Friends, in the last lecture, we have seen the normal form of a matrix. Okay, so in this lecture, we'll go ahead and study what is the rank of a matrix. First, I will write definition and then I will explain it using an example. Okay, so definition of rank of matrix. Okay, suppose A is a matrix. Okay, a matrix A is said to be have a rank R if determinant of at least one square submatrix. Okay, one square means n by n, 2 by 2, 3 by 3. Okay? At least one square element of at least one r square. Okay, r by r, at least one r square submatrix is non-zero. Okay, and determinant of any r plus 1 square matrix, is 0. Okay. This is the definition or rank of the matrix. But you may have not get the idea of rank. We will explain it using the example. Okay. So we will take one example. Consider the matrix A equal to 1, 2, 1. Also, second row is 2, 4, 2, and third row is 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the matrix. Has the order 3 by 3. Okay. Now, we have to take element of submatrix. Now, every matrix is always submatrix of given matrix. First, check the element of this whole matrix A. Okay. Now, the element of this matrix, we will check it. Okay. So 1 into 4 into 3, 12, minus 2 into 2, 4. 12 minus 4 is 8. Minus 2 into 6 minus 2, 4. Plus 1 into 2 into 2, 4. 4 minus 4, 0. Okay, 0. 8 into 1, 8. Minus 4 into 2, 8 minus 8, 0 plus 0, 0 is equal to 0. Now, determinant of this matrix is 0. Okay. So, determinant of every 3 square matrix, there is only one 3 square matrix. Okay, is 0. So, here R is equal to 2 because determinant of any 2 plus 1. There is only one 3 by 3 matrix or 3 by 3 submatrix in this matrix, and determinant is equal to 0. So, one conclusion: the rank of matrix is not equal to 3 because determinant of any 3 square matrix is 0. Now we will check determinant of 2 by 2 submatrices. Okay. So determinant of, now we want if determinant of any one, at least one 2 by 2 submatrix is non-zero, then rank will be 2. Now first we will take this first submatrix. Okay, 1, 2, 2, 4. Determinant of 1, 2, 2, 4. Okay. What is the determinant? 4 into 1, 4, minus 2 into 2, 4. 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. Determinant of this submatrix is 0. Then we will take this determinant, again determinant of the matrix 2, 1, 4, 2, 2, 1, 4, 2. Again 2 into 2, 4, 4 minus 4 into 1, 4 minus 4 is 0. Now we will take this submatrix 4, 2, 2, 3. Okay. Again check this submatrix, take 2 into 4, 4 minus 4, 0. So again we will check this submatrix. Okay. So element of first you have check this submatrix, then this submatrix. Now you have check this submatrix 2, 4, 1, 2. Again element is equal to 0. Now check this submatrix 4, 2, 2, 3. Element of 4, 2, 2, 3. 3 into 4, 12 minus 2 into 2, 4 is equal to 8, which is not equal to 0. So we got what we got? Element of at least one R square submatrix is not 0. So element of is a 2 square matrix, 2 by 2 matrix now. So we get 2 by 2 submatrix whose element is not equal to 0, and element of any 3 by 3 submatrix. There is only one 3 by 3 matrix and one matrix whose element is 0. Element of any R plus 1 square matrix is 0. What is R is equal to 2? We got, though these three submatrices have element 0, but at least one submatrix is about 2 by 2 whose element is non-zero, and R is equal to 2, so 2 plus 1 is 3, and element of any 3 square matrix. But here there was only one 3 square matrix, which is this whole matrix, and element is 0. So rank of the matrix is 2, because the element of at least one 2 by 2 matrix is submatrix is non-zero, and the element of any submatrix of order greater than 2, that is of order 3, is 0. So this implies the rank of this matrix is 2, divided by this row. So rank of this matrix A is equal to 2, because there is a submatrix of order 2, 2 by 2, whose element is non-zero, and element of any submatrix of order greater than 2, that is of order 3, is 0. So this is the idea of rank of the matrix. Okay. Now this is the one way of finding the rank. Okay. But another definition of rank is very simple and is based on the normal form of the matrix. Okay. So this is the general definition of rank of matrix. But if you want to find the rank of matrix, you can find using the normal form. Okay. The definition is the number of non-zero rows, okay, or columns in normal form of matrix, in normal form of matrix is equal to its rank of matrix. Now, using general definition, we have to check element of the submatrix. Okay, but this is the general definition. But if you want to find the rank of the matrix, the normal form is very helpful. Reduce the matrix to the normal form and check the number of non-zero rows. The number of non-zero rows is the rank of the matrix. Okay. For example, in the last lecture, we have reduced the matrix to the normal form. The matrix was in normal form was 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, and 0, 0, 0. Okay. So the third row is clearly 0, and these two rows are non-zero because there is at least one non-zero element. So number of non-zero rows here are 2. So the rank of the matrix in that example is 2. Okay. So reduce the matrix to normal form. Observe the number of non-zero rows. Number of non-zero rows are 2. So that matrix has rank. This is also one definition. Okay. Now focus on some points. You will see some important remarks. These are important as per the objective questions. Okay. The first remark is the rank of zero matrix is always 0. Zero matrix means all the entries are 0. So its normal form is all the entries, all the rows are 0. So there is no any non-zero row. So rank of the matrix is 0. Then rank of any n square non-singular matrix is always equal to its order. Okay. Suppose there is matrix of order 3 by 3. Okay. And matrix is non-singular. Okay. that is its determinant is not equal to 0. This means 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, highest submatrix is 3 by 3 and determinant is not 0. So by definition, highest order submatrix is 3 by 3. So determinant non-zero, we get at least one submatrix of non-zero determinant. So the rank of the matrix is 3. So if the matrix is non-singular and matrix is n by n, non-singular matrix, then its rank is equal to its order, that is m. So if there is 3 by 3 matrix which is non-singular, that is determinant not equal to 0, its rank is 3. There is 4 by 4 matrix, non-zero determinant, that is non-singular, its rank is 4. If determinant not equal to 0 of square matrix, then its rank is equal to its order. Okay. Then rank of the identity matrix of order n, that is 2 by 2 identity matrix order is rank is 2. 3 by 2 identity matrix rank is 3. Because identity matrices are non-singular, their determinant is always non-zero. So any matrix, identity matrix of any order is rank is equal to its order. If there is an identity matrix of 4 by 4, okay, if there is a identity matrix of order 4 by 4, then its rank is equal to 4 because it is non-singular matrix of non-singular square matrix of order 4. So its rank is equal to 4. Then the rank of general m by n matrix always less equal to the minimum of m and n, where m and n are the number of rows and number of columns. Rank of any matrix of order m by n is always less equal to the minimum of m and n. Okay, it cannot exceed the m or n. It is always less equal to the minimum of m and n. Okay. Now we will see small example on the rank of the matrix. We will use a general definition of the rank. So find the rank of the matrix A, where matrix A is 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3 and 3, 6. Okay. Find the rank. Find the rank of matrix A. So for finding rank, first this is square matrix. If the determinant of this matrix is non-zero, then rank will be 3. If determinant is equal to 0, then rank is less than 3. So either 2 or 1 or 0. But this is not a zero matrix, so rank cannot be 0. So if determinant not is equal to 0, then rank will be 1 or 2. If determinant is 3, so determinant non-zero, then rank will be equal to order. Second property. Okay, first we will check determinant of this matrix. Determinant of this matrix is equal to 2 into 9 into 18 minus 6 into 3, 18 minus 4 into 9 into 1, 9 minus 3 into 3, that is 9 plus 6, 1 into 6, 6 minus 3 into 6, 6, 6 minus 6, 0, 9 minus 9, 0, 18 minus 18, 0, 0 into 2, 0 into minus 4, 0 into 6 is equal to 0. So here, determinant of this matrix is equal to 0. So rank cannot be 3. If determinant were non-zero, then rank will be equal to the order. Order is 3. But determinant is not is equal to 0. So rank of this matrix cannot be 3. Okay, it must be less than 3. So either is equal to or 1. Determinant of the highest submatrix, that is whole matrix, is equal to 0. So rank cannot be equal to 3. Now we check the determinant of 2 by 2 submatrix. Okay. Now take any 2 by 2 submatrix. Okay. First 2, 4, 1, 2. Determinant 2 into 4, 4 minus 4, 0. Now check this submatrix 4, 6 of order 2 by 2, 4, 6, 2, 3. 3 into 4, 12. 6 into 2, 12, 12 minus 12, 0. Determinant of this submatrix also 0. Check this 2 by 2 submatrix. 6 into 1, 6 minus 3 into 2, 6, 6 minus 6, 0. Check this 2 by 2 submatrix. 9 into 18, 6 into 3, 18, 18 minus 18, 0. So rank cannot be 2 because we must get at least one 2 by 2 submatrix whose order is, whose determinant is non-zero. Okay. So rank is not equal to 2. Why? For rank to be equal to at least one 2 by 2 submatrix should be there whose determinant is non-zero. And determinant of 3 by 2 matrix is already 0. So if we get at least one toward the submatrix to determine non-zero, we will get rank 2. But we are not getting at least one toward the submatrix whose determinant is equal to non-zero. Every toward the submatrix has a determinant equal to 0. There is no single toward the submatrix whose determinant is non-zero. So rank cannot be 2. Now check 1 by 1 matrices. There are 9 1 by 1 matrices: 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And we know determinant of 1 by 1 matrix 2 is 2 not equal to 0. Element of 1 by 1 matrix 4 also not equal to 0. So we get at least one submatrix of order 1 by 1 whose determinant is not equal to 0. So rank of this matrix is equal to 1. So rank of this matrix A is equal to 1 because only one by 1 submatrix has non-zero determinant, and all the submatrix of order greater than 1, that's 2 by 2, 3 by 3 has determinant 0. Only submatrix of order 1 by 1 is has determinant non-zero. So rank of the matrix is 1. Okay, I think now your idea of rank of matrix will get clear. Okay. Now the question is finding rank of the matrix by reducing the matrix to a normal form. Okay, we will first reduce our matrix to normal form and see how many non-zeros are there. Okay, that will be the rank of the matrix. Okay, so finding normal form, our first step is to make the first entry 1 by elementary transformation. So we will interchange second row and first row. Here is 1, so we will get 1 here. Okay, so interchanging R1 and R2. What we get? We get the second row become first row. So 1 minus 2, 2. There first row become second row. So 2, 0, 1. And the third row 3, 2, 0 as it is. Okay. Now we know our next target is to make these two entries 0 and these two entries 0. Okay. So we will apply first row transformation. So R2 changes to we want to make this 0. So R2 minus 2 times of R1. Also we want this entry also 0. So what we do? We take R3 minus 3 times of R1. Okay. Then what we get? Then we get. Now there is no change in the first row. So 1 minus 2, 2 as it is. Okay, first row as it is. Now second row, R2 minus 2 times of first row. So 2 minus 2 times of 1 is 0. Then 0 minus 2 times of first row. So minus minus plus 0 plus 4. It is plus 4. 1 minus 2 times of first row. So 1 minus 4 minus 3. Okay. Then 3 minus 3 times of 1, 0. 2 minus 3 times of 2. So minus minus become plus. 3 into 2, 6. Plus 2, 8. Okay. Then 0 minus 3 times of 2. So minus 6. Now we want this entry 1, this entry 0, and this entry also 0. Okay. Before that, we can easily see here is 8, here is 4, here is minus 3, here is minus 6. So we can do one thing. We can directly add 2 times of second row to the third row. So we will get this entry becomes 0. Or first we can make this entry 1 and then we can apply our transformation. Okay. You can do anything first. So here either we make this first, we can take this entry as 4, we can divide the second row as 4, or first make this entry 0 and then we divide by 4. Okay. So I will first add third row, second row, multiple of second row, third row. So R3 is changing such that R3 plus, so R3 minus 2 times of R2. So what we get? First row as it is 1, sorry, before doing this, we have to make this two entry 0. Okay. So this part is remaining. So before doing this part, we will make this two entry 0. Okay. So we will do R1, sorry, column 2 changing to column 2 plus 2 times of column 1. So column 2 plus 2 times of column 1 and column 3 plus, sorry, minus 2 times of column 1. So column third minus 2 times of column 1. Okay. So minus 2 plus 2 times of 1, minus 2 plus 2 is 0. So first column is same 1 0 0. Okay. In second column we are adding for 2 times of first column. So minus 2 plus 2 times of 1 is 0. Then 4 plus 2 times of 0. 2 into 0 is 0. 4 plus 0 is 4. Similarly here is 0. So 8 plus 2 times of 0 is 8. Now we are subtracting 2 times of first column from third column. So 2 minus 2 times of 1 is 0. Minus 3 minus 2 times of 0 is minus 3. And minus 6 minus 2 times of 0 is minus 6. Now we will subtract second row from third row. Okay. Now R3 minus 2 times of R2. Then what will get? We'll get the matrix. First row, no change, 1 0 0. Okay, 1 0 0. Then again there is no change in the second row, so 0 4 minus 3. Now there is change in third row. Third row minus 2 times of the second row. 0 minus 2 times of 0 is 0. Okay. Then 8 minus 2 times of 4. Then 2 times of 4 is 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. Minus 6. Okay. Here minus 6. Minus 2 times of R3. 2 times of minus 3. Minus 3 minus 2 plus 6. Minus 6 becomes 0. Now divide second row by 4. Next operation is R2, changing such that R2 is divided by 4. So the matrix becomes no change in first row, 1 0 0. Change in second row, each element of second row is divided by 4. We are divided by 4. 0 by 4 is 0. 4 by 4 is 1. This is minus 3 by 4. Okay. And no change in the last row. So 0 0 0. And at last, what we have done? All the entries below this 1 is 0. All the entries below right of this 1 is 0. Now this entry also we have make 1. A11 is 1. A22 is 1. All the entries we want below this 1 0. And all the entries we want right of this 1 is 0. So we want to make this, we have to make this entry 0. So column 3 is changing so that we are adding 3 by 4 times column 2. Okay. So there is no change in column 1. So 1 0 0. No change in column 2. So 0 1 0. Change in column 3. What we are doing? We are adding 3 by 4 of second column to the third column. So 0 plus 3 by 4 into 0 is 0. Minus 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4 times 1. So minus 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4. 0. Okay. And 0 plus 3 by 4 times 0 is 0. So this is normal form of the matrix. Okay. This is normal form of this matrix. Okay. So the rank of this matrix is number of non-zero rows in the normal form. Now this row is non-zero because here is the at least one non-zero element 1. This row is non-zero because there is at least one non-zero element 1. But this row 0 0 0 is totally 0 row. There is no at least one non-zero entry because, so this row is 0. But this row is non-zero. This row is non-zero. This row is 0. So total number of total 2 non-zero rows. Okay. So the rank of this matrix. So we will give names. So rank then. So this matrix has normal form. This normal form contains 2 non-zero rows So this matrix has rank 2. So the rank of this matrix A is equal to 2. Now, one conclusion we get from this example. The matrix is 3 by 3 square matrix and we are getting rank 2. This means this matrix is singular matrix. Why? If this matrix is not singular, then determinant will be not equal to 0. But we know if there is 3 by 3 matrix or a square matrix whose determinant not equal to 0, then its rank is equal to order. But here order is 3 and rank is 2 and rank is not equal to the order. This says this matrix must have determinant 0. Okay? Then only we can have rank less than order. So rank is 2 means we can have at least one submatrix of order 2, 2 by 2, which has non-zero determinant. But definitely this matrix has 0 determinant, because if this matrix doesn't have 0 determinant, then order will be equal, rank will be equal to 3. But rank is 2, so matrix must have determinant equal to 0. And there is at least one submatrix of order 2, 1 2 by 2 square matrix, that is submatrix whose determinant is non-zero. So we can get rank is equal to this one method we can find the rank of the matrix. Reduce the matrix to the normal form and check the number of non-zero rows. This is the rank of the matrix. Okay, thank you.